Thank you for joining us for another episode of Avian Adventures, brought to you by the Raptor Center. Do you have a favorite bird that lives at the Raptor Center? Whether you have visited in person or keep up with our avian ambassadors virtually, there is usually one or two birds that stand out to each visitor. It could be Bishi, our colorful king vulture, or Bindi, our chatty, laughing kookaburra. Or perhaps it's Jerry and Cy, our regal bald eagles that give you inspiration. We have birds from all over the world that visitors can enjoy getting to know. But that wasn't always the case. So why do we have birds that are not native to North America? When the Raptor Center first opened its doors, our focus was on rehabilitating injured or sick birds. As we grew, so did our outreach. The birds who could not be released back into the wild were trained to do education programs for school groups and other like-minded organizations. Enclosures were built to house the non-releasable native birds, and an extensive trail system provided a closer look at these elusive creatures. The Raptor Center kept evolving, and our mission grew to include rehabilitating native birds, as well as inspiring visitors through education and promoting conservation. Specifically, our mission statement now reads, Carolina Raptor Center ignites imaginations and inspires engagement with the natural world through the exploration and rehabilitation of birds of prey. With this new mission in mind, we now not only help native species, but also bring awareness to raptor conservation globally with the help of our ambassador birds. It's one thing to learn about animals that need our help out in the wild, and a totally different experience seeing an endangered animal in person. Learning about animals that need our help through books or school is enough for some people to want to make a difference, but it doesn't work for everyone. As an example, when visitors see our gray-crowned cranes doing their signature mating dance, they get a glimpse of what makes these birds special and worth protecting. Each visitor connects to different birds for specific reasons. Some visitors are inspired by our peregrine falcon because of his breakneck speed. Peregrine falcons are also highlighted on many nature TV shows, and visitors get excited to see one in person. How often do you get to catch up to the fastest animal on Earth? Others get inspired by our spectacled owl because of the beautiful colors of her feathers and her lovable personality. I mean, come on, is she not one of the coolest owls you've ever seen? Visitors also love seeing our red-tailed hawks and barred owls because those are the birds that people find nesting in their own backyards. Watching baby raptors grow up is such an exciting experience that people love to tell us about. We have visitors from all over the world at the Raptor Center. Whether they are just passing through or settling down in the Charlotte community, they love seeing birds that are from their home country. And providing a small piece of home to our visitors is a great way to connect people to the environment. When visitors have the opportunity to see a wide variety of different bird species, the chance that they will connect to at least one greatly increases. And that connection, in many cases, inspires visitors to want to make a difference in the natural world. All of the bird species that are not native to North America were hatched inside our borders at other reputable zoological facilities. These birds were specifically raised for education, which means they grew up around people. When an animal is raised around people, they are less stressed in human care and do not mind being surrounded by visitors. Each non-native bird at the Raptor Center was hatched ethically with the goal of promoting global conservation. If you are looking to have exotic animals as a pet, such as parrots, please do your research before buying. The exotic pet trade is one of the biggest reasons animals are endangered in their native countries. By researching reputable pet suppliers, you can help these threatened species remain in the wild. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Avian Adventures. We hope to see you next week.